All right, welcome everyone that's here. Amy P, Lee, Mary Beth. We're going to learn the 4 C's and learn what that is and what that's about. See, you'll be moving along as I change and direct the presentation. So these are what are considered 21st century skills that you need to know, skills that all students need to be able to work with these days, which is critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. They're just 4 key essential skills we want to work on developing. This is intention for how to teach these skills, why these skills matter. So they have real life support, such as internet security, building relationships, improving self-esteem, increasing your work productivity and your work skills, and they can help you build broader perspectives, engage critical thinking and creativity to expand your mind. So that's why these skills are important to be taught. Here is a lesson on why these skills matter in an internet context. So this video will go on as I play it, and then you will have slight interactions. It's like a 4-minute video or something.
If you got an email from someone you never met saying that they got 100 puppies that want to meet you, would you reply?
What kind of puppies are we talking about here?
If that's the first question that comes to mind, we should probably cover some internet safety ground rules. Can you pause that for a second? Here's the deal. It's exciting to get an email or direct message, but before you open it, ask yourself, do I know the person who sent this to me? If the answer is yes, great. Let the conversation begin. But if the answer is no, it's best not to open the message at all.
Okay.
Next up, usernames. Don't put your name, age, or any personal info that could help someone guess your identity. Remember, your username is public.
What about passwords?
Your password is private, and you want to keep it that way. Don't tell your friends, not even your best friend. Make it hard to guess. Use uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols.
Uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols, got it.
So here's a question about what you should do for your safety. Is it okay to include your last name in your username? All right. Some of you said false, some said true. They consider it true. It's okay. So how do I continue this video? There we go.
Next, privacy settings. If you're old enough, social media can be a great way to keep up with your friends and people who share your interests. Be sure to use the strictest privacy setting on your social media account to make sure your photos and videos you post can only be seen by people you know and trust. Your privacy is important. Don't let strangers see your posts or personal info.
That makes sense.
Also, be careful with links. Whenever you receive a message that contains a link or attachment, think before you click. Links and attachments might contain a virus. A virus is a program that harms your computer and can cause it to stop working correctly. Same goes for pop-up ads and websites. If you're not sure where something is coming from or what it links to, don't click it. Don't download it. Close out of the window instead. Keep in mind that smartphones and tablets are computers too, so all these rules still apply when you're texting, emailing, or using social media on a phone or tablet.
Does that cover everything?
Well, we can't cover everything. Even if you follow all of these rules, you can still run into problems online. If you see something that makes you uncomfortable, be sure to tell a trusted adult. They can help you decide what to do next.
Close that window. Turn it off. Go to bed.
Let's recap. Which of these is an example of a good password?
This one looks pretty good.
Nice. Why didn't you choose this one?
That one is almost good, but all the letters are lowercase, which is no good.
So which of these passwords is safest? And you can see there's using critical thinking for this character and for you to make these guesses. What are you using to come up with your answer? You're engaging critical. She's having collaboration and communication. They're working together, working with a friend to learn these things. And they're just using creativity to come up with things on their own, come up with scenarios. And this video is a little creative. Good. Everybody seems to get that mix of the lowercase, uppercase, and symbols and numbers.
Exactly. Now, what do you do if you receive an email that looks like this?
99 is.
Deleted. What about this one?
Blue Bear BK. That's my best friend Courtney. It looks like she's inviting me to go check out her new dog. Let's go.
Nice. I hope it's a corgi.
Corgis are cool. You know, they were originally used for herding cattle.
So here's what should you do if you receive an online message from someone you don't know. It's type out just something answer. Yeah, delete it. Those are good answers. Finish the rest of the video.
I did not know that.
One time, I met a real-life corgi at the pet store.
All right, well, moving on. And critical thinking, what this exactly is it's the skill that enables you to make wise decisions. With critical thinking, students don't just learn a set of facts or figures. Instead, they learn how to discover the facts and figures. The goals and aims of critical thinking are to ask questions, follow up, and keep an open mind. Keep engaging for more answers. The second C is creativity, a concept that goes beyond just art or writing. Creativity builds upon itself. It's a driving force. It can be contagious. Creativity allows students to embrace their inner strengths, from big picture planning to meticulous organization. You want to teach the benefits of being creative in all uses, seeking multiple perspectives, even in science and math, assignments. Engage motivation, that helps with all your ELA and history. And drive innovation in ideas and efforts. You want to expand what you think you can do by being creative. Collaboration, working together, finding out where you can work safely, go hand in hand. This works great for 21st century skills because of the internet and how much you're going to be working with other people. So it's critical to understand. As a teacher, it's crucial that you encourage students to look at themselves through that second lens, that second lens you build with other people. As you see, you have to interact. How am I going to be perceived by somebody else when I act? How do I judge them? That's self-awareness and social awareness skills. And there's communications, crucial for all developments. Using abbreviations and text speak is how you might interact with your friends, but you don't want to interact with your teachers. You don't want to interact with your adults. You don't want to interact with your bosses in that way. So knowing the grounds for when is okay to talk in certain ways, that is a key lesson to still be learned. It builds independence, it builds decision-making, and it builds up your social relationship. So what we need to know, these were the 4 C's. Remember, they're critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. They allow for smarter decision-making, allow for good, safer internet searching and internet resource using, and allow for great teamwork and building. And here's a personal question. What 4C skill do you feel you need the most work on? I guess this one you and I can vote on. So consider what your choices and think about it extra when we're discussing just a little bit more on these details. This is how in English language class, if you were teaching that, how you would want to work on these skills. For critical thinking, it's about close reading, analyzing data, allow for self-reflection in what you're doing. Creativity, teach creative writing and journaling, using character, story, and theme, coming up with ideas. How you'd work on collaboration was teaching with group activities, demonstrating and showing how to use the internet safely and use your ideas from other people safely and smartly. Communication, give time to build relationship, have presentations, and work on your communication in front of other classmates. These are data references, and thank you for being a part of my video.